joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. It's the New York Mets taking on and today's starting pitcher, Babe Ruth. Singy, he was impressive his last time out. Just about to get underway. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Low middle.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And this one is off and running.
Changeup. Low middle.
A changeup missing. Ball 2.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire's zone shapes up today.
Now there's a bullet down the line. Dives and he can't hang on. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Two-seam fastball. Low inside.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Tag. You're out. Piazza with a great throw.
Well, this is a real momentum
fastball.
Killer after the
Middle
leadoff
inside.
single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate.
Oh, gets dirty. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Juan Soto
Curveball.
stands in now
Low
and
outside.
watches strike one. That's a laser base hit. And that extends. Inning.
Batting fourth.
Curveball.
4 for 13 in the series entering this one.
Pujols.
Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first. Inning over. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. This is back now at Rickwood Field. And taking the ball for the Mets, Brian Bayo. How about a report on him, Chris? Digging in, Cal Ripken Jr.
Number 8, Cal Ripken Jr.
To the right side. Marte throws to first in time. One pitch and one out. Take a look at the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Chipper Jones. Right side, Marte tosses to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting third.
2 down, bases empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Aaron coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. Out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Junior Caminero up now for the Mets. In the air, left field. Mantle has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Batting fifth.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Pena.
Foul ball. Pena getting to start at shortstop. 28 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed.
Low outside.
Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Low inside. Changeup. Low outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Curveball. Low inside.
On the ground. To first. First, 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Second inning here, no score.
Outside.
That one fouled off.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
0-2 now. In the air, out towards left center. Mays settles underneath it, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Bottom of the second, and now it's the Giants DH, Babe Ruth.
Hitter, Babe Ruth.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Not close with that one. Full count now. Popped up. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 6, Lou Gehrig.
Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. Misses the sweeper.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That one lifted to left. Soto moving under it. 2 down. Mickey Mantle, the next Giant to hit.
Number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Just 2 for 11 in the series so far. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Foul ball there.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Curveball.
Tatis
Low middle.
Jr.
And a foul ball.
Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Curveball. Low inside.
Hard hit right side. Garrett takes it to the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The first baseman,
Curveball.
Vladimir
Low middle.
Jr.
Great take right there. Showed some really good
4-seam
discipline.
fastball.
Breaking ball coming in.
High
You see
inside.
it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Curveball. Middle inside.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
4-seam fastball.
Top of the
Low
3rd, no
inside.
score. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Curveball. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back now at Rickwood Field. It's still early, Singy, but looking like a bounce-back game so far.
Yeah, he's got a different presence today out there, like he came in with something to prove.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it on his own. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting ninth,
Jackie Robinson, the next Giant to hit.
Robinson.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. To third. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The batter number 8. Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
That to right. Tatis should have this one. And that's the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still no score. Welcome back.
Curveball.
Let's take a look at how the series has played
inside.
out so far. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
Two-seam fastball. High inside.
Fouled off down the right side.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Curveball. Low inside.
That misses. Now 2-2.
Changeup. Low outside.
Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that
Four-seam
time
fastball.
a little anxious.
High outside.
That one catches the zone. That's strike
Two-seam
1.
fastball.
I thought this was a fun
High
note on
inside.
Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he
outside.
goes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Four-seam
All
fastball.
tied up. Top half of
Low
inning number
inside.
4. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit
Two-seam
that batter.
fastball.
And when they've got him
High
up against the
outside.
ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next to hit, Albert Pujols. He swings and fouls one off.
Changeup. Low middle.
Right through there for a strike.
Curveball. Low inside.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the
Four-seam
zone.
fastball.
Could get the chase
High
there.
outside.
Let's see what he comes back with next.
Jones fires across the diamond, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Down in order go the Mets. On to the bottom of the 4th. Welcome back to
Leading
Rickwood
off for the
Field.
Giants,
Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. They're waving Chipper home. He scores and they have the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Ground ball to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. The flip. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. Here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig. And a foul ball. Late swing, foul to the left. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Whoa.
Now there's a bullet down the line.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at bat. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The Giants trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Squirts away a little bit. Payoff pitch. Swing, and he popped it up. And it lands foul, so we reset, and we'll do it again. And that'll load the bases. Willie Mays up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And that's ripped for a base hit. One runs in, fires it to the plate, and he's out.
On the tag.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout. Oscar Brazoban taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that is out of play. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that's a foul ball. Two on, one out. And a base hit on a line. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip. Jackie Robinson, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Jackie Robinson.
Hit on the ground to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and that loads the bases. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Stays alive. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte. Save!
No, he's safe.
And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So they're all loaded up. Chipper Jones, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. That one fouled off. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Fouled off left side.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Slams off the bottom of the wall. One run is in. Now a second cross. The play not in time. He's got a double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One run across. A second scores as well, and they now lead by 9. Jose Soriano gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ruth at the plate now, and that's strike one. That misses the zone. Ball one. And look out. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one's gone. Home run number 5 on the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Lou Gehrig. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball. Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Willie Mays digging in now. Base hit center field. And out to aboard. Line drive, base hit. Mantle coming home. One run is in. Relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. So one out with two aboard. And stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. Swings through that one for strike one. Out to short. Now the tag at third, and they got him. But one run is in to score. Here comes the skipper. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Carlos Estevez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Next to hit, Chipper Jones.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
In the air to left center. And that is that. So finally the frame comes to an end after 14. Back at the ballpark. And in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Two-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Nope, outside.
Changeup. Middle outside.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was
Two-seam
fastball. A little bit out in front.
High outside.
Check swing, and he went. And the count
Four-seam
1-2.
Low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Changeup. Low inside.
1-2 now. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire.
Four-seam
and it
fastball.
looks like it got him
High
upstairs.
inside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Two-seam fastball.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having...
And it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run across. Another comes in to score, and it's 14-2.
Curveball.
And a dangerous
Low
hitter
outside.
coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a line drive to left field. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Low inside. Change
Runner at second, 2 down.
outside.
And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one out in front that
Four-seam
time.
fastball. Low inside.
Just missed.
Really
Two-seam
good take,
fastball.
especially with 2 strikes.
Outside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. It has the distance gone. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 14-5.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 down. Here comes the manager out of the
For the
Jeff
Giants,
Suppan gets the ball now.
37.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Suppan.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Cutter. Low inside.
Backed off the plate that time.
Splitter. Low outside.
Fought off foul.
Curveball. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So they score 5 times in the inning, but still. Back now at Rickwood Field. They put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, number 5, Babe Ruth.
All these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
There's a swing and a drive. Doesn't have enough. And it's off the wall, but foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hank gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Oh!
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And the batter now, Mickey Mantle.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing.
New arm out of the bullpen, Gregory Soto.
Gregory Soto.
Base hit. Here comes hammering Hank around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 15-5. Mike Piazza, the next Giant to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. Piazza out in the play. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they lead. Back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Albert Pujols up now for the Mets.
Splitter.
Number 6.
Low middle.
Albert Pujols.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
In the air to left center. Mantle takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Cutter. High inside.
Up.
Cutter. High outside.
The Giants up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Good job to fight that one off.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
No, that's a ball.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Curveball. Low outside. Sinker. Low inside.
Here's a 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
4-seam
And next for the Mets, Jeremy Pena.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Cutter. High outside.
The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Splitter.
Man at first,
Low
1 away.
middle.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Curveball. Low outside.
Goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit,
Four-seam
but sometimes
fastball.
you're looking for
High
something
inside.
else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. The Giants have the lead, 15-5. Well, we go bottom
Leading
6.
off,
Now it's the
Giants.
second baseman,
The second
Jackie
baseman,
Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Out towards left center. Rodriguez gets under it, brings it in. 1 away. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Takes it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now a chance for Hank Aaron. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on. Edwin Uceda will take over here. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, number 5, Babe Ruth.
That one not close, and it's 1-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Nope.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here. Oh, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under this one. And that will end the inning. The Giants out front 15-5. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
High outside.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
2 down.
Up next for the Mets.
So back to the top of the order. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's fouled away.
Curveball. Low outside.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. And Guerrero is set down. The Giants out front here, 15-5. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. Leading off, Mickey Mantle.
Number 7, Mickey Mantle.
That's a ball.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Hard hit left side. The throw to first. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Next for the Giants, the center fielder, number 24, Willie May.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Mike Piazza, the next to hit. To Pena at second for one. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Eighth inning coming up. The Giants lead it. Back now at Rickwood Field. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Middle outside.
Liners. At first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
High inside.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mantle moving under this one. He's got it.
Up next for the Mets, the designated
Junior Caminero up now for the
High
Mets.
inside.
Left field, way back there. That one carrying. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming around third is Soto. He will score. It's 15-6.
The batter,
Cutter.
number 3,
Middle outside.
Jeremy Pena.
This one in the air, center field. Mays on his horse. And that is that. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. Home half. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Abner Uribe. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Ground ball, left side. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Action in the Mets bullpen. Brian Abreu, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Did he go?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. The Giants up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. He flips it to second in time. A sensational double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Now here is Chipper Jones. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, his second of the year, and they add on. It's 16-6.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man at first, and digging in for San Francisco, Babe Ruth. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield. He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. Last chance. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. Digging in, Julio Rodriguez. And that's through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Center field. Mays under this one. And there's one away.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Popped in the air. Left field. Takes it in for the out. So last chance for the Mets.
Middle
now
inside.
it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And what a play! Ball game.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.